Yep, I'm gorgeous. Hi, hey, hello, what's up guys? I am deciding to make more YouTube videos. I went through like a stage during the beginning of quarantine where I was like,
yeah, totally, make more videos,
we're gonna pretend like I did. During the time of, during the time where I was saying that about posting more videos, I actually hopped on the train of TikTok and I regret my life ever since. There's a reason I did it. Someone decided, they somehow found my video of me meeting Timothy. Like the only place I put that properly was like on Twitter, and that only reached like 450 people, as in like 450 people liked it. It probably reached more, but someone somehow found that video and decided to share it as if it was theirs with absolutely no credit whatsoever. So I decided, time to download TikTok, because that's where it came from, that's where they posted it. Time to find the person who took my videos, because there was more than one, and time to post every single video I have, and so that people know it's me, that it was mine, that my friend took it for me on my phone. I have a thing for credit. I'm an artist. I'm just very used to people taking things of mine, but this vexed me because it's literally my face. So I'm gonna just leave that there. And I did it. The first video I posted reached a few 100,000 people, I think. And the second video I posted, which was the one that was stolen, has almost reached 1 million views. People from seeing my videos, and also thank you to every Timothy fan that gave me credit, because there's a reason I stan the fandom more than the boy right now. We're not even going to talk about Timothée Chalamet, we're just going to talk about how I met him. Right now he's problematic. It's kind of a joke, but it also kind of isn't. I've said my opinion on that already on Twitter. Follow me. Oh, it's a storm, I love storms. So I thought, you know, since so many people saw that and everyone was asking me, how did you do it? How did you meet him? Blah, 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 blah. And I even like released videos on how, but because TikTok is like 1 minute per video, I had to release 3 videos, and obviously like the more you release, the more parts you release, I guess, like the less the views go down. And so I thought I'd just do an overall like, oh, it really be storm. Yes! I love when it storms. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I love storms so much. Have I said that already? Hold on, let me show you guys. It's like literally, there you go. It's so cute. I just thought, since my Timothy videos on here have thousands of views as well, and that's obviously like the largest amount of views I have on this small YouTube account, which I try to grow every few months, I thought, why not? So we're gonna go through it, and it's not really gonna be a long video because, to be honest with you, there's not a lot you can do. And I have like a few disclaimers to start off with, so let me just sip my tea and then we'll get into the disclaimers. Okay, disclaimer number 1. I am based in the UK, so the premieres I've gone to, there's only 2, and there's like premieres every year, and there's been premieres for years and years and years. So how the premieres I've been to work isn't how all of them might work, isn't definitely how they work outside of the UK, but even if you're outside of the UK, watch this because it might be the same. I have no idea. Second disclaimer, this is not about how I got Barricade, this is about how I went to the premieres, because a lot of people don't know how to do that in itself. Getting Barricade, I'm gonna say this so many times, is literally all down to chance and luck and just That's literally it. Not even being there on time will get you barricade. There is no guarantee, which is also why, this is not a disclaimer, but this is a tip, don't travel countries unless they don't do premieres where you live, like in your city or whatever, your country. Don't travel to other countries because there is no guarantee you're going to meet them or even have a good experience because of many reasons, so, which I'll go through in this. So don't do it unless there is none near you and you really want to go and meet someone. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't because there is no point. But anyways, that's my opinion. First thing to do. In the UK, there is a bunch of premieres every year, especially with being in London. And there's a lovely little thing called Google that people seem to forget exists. So then when they say like, what site, Google, every time I've gone, I literally just Google premieres 2020 London for a certain movie. Always put in the movie, not the actor, because they know people want to meet the actors, but the whole point of it is the premiere for the film. So just put in film's name, title, such and such, and it'll come up. It genuinely is that easy. That's where I get all the information from, as in date, time, who's gonna be there. Also, because of my consistent obsession with Timothée Chalamet, in my feed I have a lot of Timothée Chalamet fans in my like explore page, and I follow a few and they are consistent with updating. So they post a lot about where he'll be in every country, and they update with times, dates, who else is going to be there, what movie it's for. Like the last 2 years that I've gone, there's been like confusion around the dates, and I've literally like haven't even bothered to reach out to the places where the premiere is held, and I just literally reach out to Timothée fans and they always tell me it's this day, it's this day. So follow good people online. His fandom are just so, can I just say, someone was like, have you read Timothée fanfiction? I was like, no, and I will not. But I went to have a look at what like there would be, and there's like this thing called like Timothée Imagines. Do you guys remember that word? Oh, that like sends shivers up my spine. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that phase of my life. Special. But let me tell you, I'm reading these and they're not good. I'm just gonna say it. They're not good. I think I have cinnamon in my mouth. It's because they're just not good stories. They're just not good. And they're very cliche and stupid, and you know, like when they're halfway through banging, I'm literally just like, okay, let me guess. But if you go through the comments, this is why I love the Timothée Chalamet fandom with all my heart. They make everything comedic and it's the funniest thing I've ever read. Anyway, so that's how I find dates, times, where to go, where to be, blah blah, who's gonna be there, what movie, blah blah. That's how I find that out. So tip number 2. This is a common misconception with premieres. Do you spend money? No, I have not spent a single penny on premieres. The most I've spent on that day, on those days of the premieres, is paying for my train fare. The thing is, I don't want to go and see the movie because I am most likely gonna have something to do the next day, and I don't want to be out at 1 in the morning. So I just wait for it to come out, right? Just wait for it to come out. But getting into the barricades and the actual premiere, like the red carpet, is free. It's all free. You just have to turn up. I will get into that process afterwards. And also I think if you pay, you like get to walk on the red carpet to go into the premiere. But like everyone who did that didn't meet Timothée, and I've noticed that on the last one, not the first one. So again, things can change. It really depends. It's just my main goal going there is to meet him and dip. So it depends what you want to do. If you want to go see the film and you want Timothée to be in the room, go ahead and pay. But if you want to meet him, it's free. At least here, it's free here in London. Tip number 3. Yes. So this is like the process of the entire day thing. Is that the right word? Yeah. I can't speak English anymore, I'm just vibing at this point. Here's the thing, this is going to be proof to you that it is all luck and chance. When you go to a premiere, they give you a wristband with a number of like how many turned up, okay? The first time, I didn't know this, I didn't know how it worked, I was just okay, I was vibing. Got there late, and late as in like 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, I think it was 11. And I had no wristband, but I waited out all day. I was nervous all day, felt sick all day, barely ate all day because I was in the cold all day and I just wanted to see him. And I was like, even if I don't get to meet him, I just want to see him. And me and my 2 friends who came with me, we met these 2 older ladies and they were like, oh, we wanted to stay, but we've got to go back home. You know, we're traveling for the day, but we made friends with a security man and he said that he was gonna let us in. And they saw my art and they were like, oh my god, did you do that? And I was like, yes, I drew that. And then they were like, okay, well, let us talk to the security guard. So the security guard was like, yeah, I'll let them in, but they've got to go to the back of the line. So I was like, you know what, as long as I get in, it's cool, don't really care. But I got to the back of the line, they let in a few more people that had been waiting all day to line up behind us. And then when they started to file everyone in, I somehow got barricade. Like they literally, so they go at like 1 to like 300 and then it's like they go in and then they just fill it up. And then it came to me and I was like right at the front of the next barricade. Don't know how it happened, but it happened and I'm not mad about it at all. So that was my first experience. And then the second time I got there, like, I want to say like 9, think, and I was 138 in a line of 300. This one, I don't think they let people in without wristbands in. So lucky I got there earlier this time. But that's still like halfway through a line of 300, so how the hell did I get barricade? Again, luck and chance. When we got there, like here's the thing, when you get your wristband with your number, you can go off, do whatever you need to do for the day, come back a few hours before the premiere starts, and they file everyone up in order, number order, and they let you in just like that. Thank God this happened. Basically, they let in like the first few people, and for some reason, these first few hundred people clustered near in one barricade. I don't know if they were told to do that, but it was like a long line and they all clustered like here, like lines of people, and I was just thinking there's literally barricade down here. They were probably thinking like the further down you go, the more likely you won't meet him, but I proved everyone wrong with that one because he literally held up the entire thing to speak to me. So I just walked around him and I was like, there's a barricade right next to you. I just don't know why you're not here. I think maybe it's because some of them were in groups of friends, so they all wanted to be close to each other, which I get, but it was stupid because I got barricade. And loads of people got barricade, but I'm just saying, there's also loads of people that didn't. But the good thing is it's Timothée Chalamet. Timothée will try and talk to absolutely everyone and anyone at premieres. So even if you're second row, third row, if you scream out to him, he's probably going to look at you at least once, which is enough for me, and I would have passed out. Don't know how I'm alive today after that conversation and meeting him twice. But you know, we vibe. So try get there early. That's just a tip. It worked for me. And if you get there late, just try and bribe the security guards. Also, make friends with the people around you. the amount of people that came up to me the second time was like, I saw you last time you met him, blah, blah. And I was like, yes. I would suck at being famous. If people come up to me and just start talking to me, I'm like, ugh. But also I'm really good friends with some of those people now from the first time I went, and it's just more worth it, because like the more you become friendly with the people around you, the less you feel like you're in battle to be noticed, I guess. Both experiences I had were actually really good. The thing is, if you have anxiety, it can kind of be hard. This is why I always go with at least one person. It's going to be dark out. Both times it was cold. The second time was actually raining a little bit. And it's the centre of London. It's like, you know, crime exists. And the thing is, it's high. Okay, I'm literally in my pyjamas. I look like a mess. Going for like an 80s-esque hairstyle right now. Here's the thing. My phone decided to cut off filming. And I also noticed that I zoomed in by accident completely. The last point I was making was, and yes, I'm chewing gum, was make friends with the people around you. They're really lovely. I still am friends with like half the people I met, and it just feels like less of a competition when you're there. And the thing is, the majority of the Timothée fandom are lovely, so it's not like you're making fake friends or anything like that. That was kind of it. That was it. There really isn't much to it. Just follow those few simple steps and remember that it's quite easy to look up, and I'm not accurate in every situation. So this was what I did, how I met Timothée. I also manifested it, but that's gonna be in another video. I'm gonna do like a whole video on manifesting what I've manifested, what has come to fruition. And I'm really excited for that one. So follow all my social medias. They should be below in the description. Subscribe on here, like, comment, do whatever you gotta do. And if not, just enjoy it. And enjoy me looking like this, because I'm not. Have a great day, guys. Bye.